everybody, and welcome back to our channel. My name is Terrell.
And my name is Brendan.
And we are BNT Reacts.
And today we are checking out Best Judge Judy episode ever, Evil Stepmom. Please subscribe, ! And this is by JD Lives.
Definitely.
Yeah. I don't.
Definitely interested to check this out. Listen, Judge Judy, it's a great show. Very entertaining. Very entertaining.
Yeah. She just shuts people down.
I don't think I could ever go on her show. She a little too disrespectful.
Yeah.
With the mouth, and I'm be like, yeah, Judge Judy, it's really a case between you and me. She be wilding on anybody. It don't matter if you in the wrong or the right. She's still gonna wild you out. It's a very entertaining show, so I'm excited to see why this is the best episode ever. Hopefully we don't get copyright for this child.
I hope not.
Hopefully y'all seeing this video. Hopefully it's up and it didn't get blocked or nothing. Anyway, before we get into the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also like the video. Let's go.
33-year-old Jackie Harder is suing her ex-husband's new girlfriend, 38-year-old Denise Novo, for defamation of character. Jackie alleges that Denise passed out flyers in her neighborhood, accusing her of being a child abuser. Denise says the flyers are true.
Oh.
Order, all rise.
Oh, this is an old episode. Okay.
Yeah, it is old.
Yeah, this is case number 244 on the calendar in the matter of Harder versus Novo. Parties have been sworn in, Judge. You may be seated. Have a seat, please. Have a seat.
Mrs. Harder, the defendant, according to your papers, is the present girlfriend of your former husband.
She got that same hairdo and
Who
lipstick.
you allege defamed you in your community by slandering you and by publishing flyers demeaning your character and saying things about your children.
Yes.
Well, is this the ex-husband?
Yes.
Do you not get along with each other?
No.
You don't get along with him and you don't get along with her?
No. I get along with him if she's not involved.
How many children do you have?
2.
How old are they?
9 and 6.
And how long have you been divorced?
6 years.
So you were married for a short period of time.
5 years.
Tell me about this defamation.
I have a copy of the flyer right here. I moved into a new home October of '96, and in February, my neighbors came to me, 3 separate neighbors came to me on one Sunday afternoon and said that prior to me moving in, a strange woman had gone through the neighborhood, knocked on the door, and handed out these flyers.
Can I see them, please?
What the fuck? They say, help protect my kids. They just moved into the neighborhood. Their mother and boyfriend are known abusers. Ooh! Mentally and physically, they are record. Oh! Girl. Did you sign your name at the bottom?
I guess.
Yeah, you signed your name.
Stop. What?
I've read your answer. Now, according to your answer, you don't deny that you went up to some of the neighbors in the new place where she was moving in and had conversations with them, correct?
Correct.
You didn't discuss these flyers in your answer, but I assume these flyers are flyers that you gave to them. Is that correct?
1.
But you gave it to somebody.
Why?
So why don't you explain why?
They were meant for a telephone pole.
What?
They were meant for a telephone pole in the neighborhood because we were concerned for the children.
Who was concerned? For what children?
I, myself, and the father of the children were very concerned of situations that the children were discussing with both
Girl,
I
you was
and the
concerned. He don't
father
look like he was
about
concerned.
some abuse towards them from their mother and the mother's boyfriend.
Step up here.
And we can no longer turn
Step
our
up here.
cheek.
Step up here. You have concerns about your children, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Why didn't you go to the family court?
I went to the family.
You went to the family court.
No, I didn't go to family court. I called Child Protective Service.
I didn't ask you if you called Child Protective Services. You chewing gum?
Oh!
Yes, ma'am.
Get rid of it.
Oh! Not you chewing gum thinking you
I
slick.
said if you are concerned about your children, why didn't you go to the family court and say, I am concerned about my children, and I think that perhaps we should entertain a different kind of custody arrangement for the children.
Right.
Why didn't you do that?
I did do that. I went to mediation.
Good.
A mediation.
Good. And what happened as a result of the mediation?
What happened in mediation?
Yes.
What she said?
What happened in mediation?
Try to remember, so they're your children. Did
Right.
you get
No,
your
they're my
children?
How the fuck
Did
you
you
don't-
get your children?
Yes, I did get my children.
So you got custody of your children.
Right.
So then
No, I
what are
didn't
we
get
doing
custody
here?
of my.
No.
I didn't get custody.
Just a second.
I didn't get custody of them. I got visitation.
Good. Now, after you had visitation with your children, according to your girlfriend, the two of you became very concerned about the children's welfare.
Right.
So why didn't you go back to court and say, circumstances have changed?
Right. There's so many other options you
I
could
would
have
like
did.
to have a hearing with regard to custody of my children. I would like my children to have their own attorney that they can speak to, right? And resolve the matter in an orderly fashion as you did with your visitation request. Why didn't you do that?
Well, the man that I was talking to, the mediator, he said if there was any problems to come back and talk to him. There was a statement that he issued, and it was a court order, that she not degrade me in front of the kids and to leave me alone.
What?
Don't degrade you in front of the kids and your fucking wife out here passing the flyers about her and degrading her. What?
Degrading you in front of the children.
Right.
That's your primary concern.
No, it's not my primary concern, but these children are going, they're not, how do you say it? Excuse me, I'm not well spoken. But
She don't give a fuck.
children are going through hell right now.
You think that this makes it better?
Well, I think I've already gone to the Child Protective Services. I went to the school. Nobody
If you
else
went to
would
Child
help me.
Protective Services, that means that Child Protective Services did an investigation.
Exactly.
Huh?
Yes, they did.
And did they take any action?
No, they didn't.
And how many times did you go to Child Protective Services?
3 times.
And of the 3 times that you went there, was any action taken, any case filed against their mother?
There's an open case, but nothing was filed against her.
And the children remain in her care.
Yes.
Do you have any children, madam?
Yes, I do.
Where are they?
She's 17 years old.
Where? That's not what I asked you. I didn't ask you how old she is. I said, where is she?
She's at home waiting for a job interview
At home where?
in Santa Barbara.
Is that where you live?
Yes, that is.
So she lives with the 2 of you.
Yes, she does.
She finished school?
No, she hasn't.
Oh,
Why
you
not?
getting sassy.
She's a junior in high school.
I don't understand what you mean. She's waiting for a job interview.
She has independent studies.
Why?
What?
I pulled her out of the school system.
Why?
What?
I don't like the high school near my home.
What the fuck?
Is that your only child?
Yes, it is.
And when did you pull her out of school?
Oh,
How old was she?
September of 96.
what the fuck? Wait, my bad. What year is it in this thing?
How long have you been living in the same place, sir?
I forgot for a second.
What?
Don't ask her.
Well, I'm not good with dates. Excuse me.
You're not good
You
with
ain't good with
language, and you're
nothing.
not good with dates. What are you good at?
Judge Judy continues in a
Yeah,
moment.
y'all
Very
fucking
smart
up.
people in
Y'all
order
lying.
to teach this child yourself. He doesn't know dates. He doesn't know anything. And you do this. This is outrageous. This is outrageous. You are a mean, vindictive woman.
Call her a bitch.
Do this. She's moving into a new place. You didn't get what you want when you call Child Protective Services. They conduct no less than 3 investigations against her. They find absolutely no basis to remove the children. So you decide to make a little trouble, make her life a little bit miserable. And you go around before she moves into the community and you plaster things up around the community. She says you gave it out to people. Genius over here says it was supposed to be on telephone poles. All right? I want to tell you something. If I were the family court judge, not a mediator, but if I were the family court judge, who was deciding visitation with your children, you, sir, would see your children under a supervised visitation arrangement only.
Oh.
And I am a very serious proponent of fathers having as unrestricted quality time, if they are not the custodial parents of children, as is possible, because I always believe that that's in a child's best interest, to have the love and companionship of both biological parents. It's always been my view. I'm a serious proponent of that, but not, sir, when you live with this kind of witch. Judgment in this case is for the plaintiff in the amount of $2,000. Whatever counterclaim there is dismissed. That's all.
Get your money, sis.
Now I love her looking like, what? What happened?
Oh, get your money, and you got called a witch, you bitch. Listen. Yeah, Judge Judy did the right thing. Got put them in the motherfucking place. The father, he don't know what he was talking about. He was just there following along with her because she probably was putting shit to his ear like, do this, and he was like, oh, well, I think this is the best interest for me and the kid. No, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. The judge knew what they were doing when giving you visitation rights and not letting you have the full custody of kids. Cause no, it's just terrible. Yeah, she was mean. She was evil. You can tell she was evil. You can tell she was just trying to do that to be spiteful, which is not cool because ultimately it only hurts the children. And you're trying to fuck with their mother. That's not cool. I don't know. I mean, I can't really speak on it because I don't have a child. But basically, I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't got a child, so I'm not gonna speak on that. Just that I don't know. Anybody, if you have a child with somebody and you gonna let your spouse disrespect your child's parent like that to that extent, then you fucking crazy. But I don't have a child, so I know that situation. Hey, but yeah, it was a mess. What you think?
Yeah, this was just yeah, it was just I guess everything that you said. Like, she was crazy, and you don't need to disrespect. Like, I feel like they're already going through. The kids are young and already going through enough because their parents are separated, and then you're just like gonna try to make the whole community hate their mom. Like, I don't know, that's just not cool. That's not the vibes, you know. Yeah, and I don't know, I guess maybe part of me is just like I was expecting something a little bit more shocking, but I guess it was just this person's specific favorite episode, so I was just expecting it to be like something like, oh my gosh, this happened, but it was still not right and pretty crazy, and she shouldn't have done it. Yeah, anyway, that's all for this reaction. If you like this, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you also hit that subscribe button and go ahead and comment down below what you thought about this video. And if you want to check out more videos like this one. And make sure to follow us on all of our social medias, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Follow both of our separate channels. Make sure to check out our second channel and follow our Discord. Yes, but that is all for this reaction, and we're out. Bye.